Is there two-player? I'm Jared.
I'm Devin.
And yes, there is two-player in Paladins, but Devin is not playing. I'm just playing. And here I am. Hi, my name is Jared.
Why am I not playing?
Well, this is I guess early access isn't the best way to put this. It's an open beta. It just went in open beta last week. And this is only available for people who get invites, or if someone you pay $20 to get into it, or you can get an invite from someone else. So
that's steep. Would anybody pay $20 to get into this?
I think a lot of people have. I did.
Oh, you paid to get into it?
Yeah, because I'm interested in what this has to offer. So there's a lot of games out there like this are coming out. This is a lot like Overwatch, or not to be reductive, but it's or compared to other stuff, but it's kind of like Overwatch or Team Fortress 2. It's a team-based arena shooter. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Right now, these are the only two things that you can play right now. There's practice, and then there's casual. Constructed. We'll explain that a little bit more later, but casual, we'll jump in here. So this is a team-based, like I said, first-person shooter. It has something a little bit different than Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is just strictly a shooter. This is a shooter that has cards in it.
Yeah, I see that. It says play on a random map with random cards.
Right. That's in this one. In the other one, Constructed, I think you're going to be able to construct your own deck. The cards come into play a little bit later, and I'll show you that once we get into the game here. But so you had your characters. I wanted to choose it real quick because there can only be one character. You can't have multiple of this Grok character or multiple Fernando. Only one person can be them. So I chose my character real quick. I should have probably jumped into casual and shown you what it looks like. But okay, so as you can see down here in the bottom left, I got some abilities down there. Healing Totem, Chain Lightning, Ghost Walk, and then you have a horse. You can jump on your horse to get going a little bit faster here. So this is the starting area. So this is a 5v5 game. We are attempting to... Can you see my mouse on the... You can see my mouse on there, can't you?
Yep, I can.
Gosh darn it. You gotta be kidding me. Is it gone now?
I actually didn't notice it until you said something.
All right, it's gone. All right, let's keep going. Okay.
Wait, now I don't see it.
Yeah, I got rid of it. All right. So our objective here...
What the heck? This is like, wow.
Yeah, well, I mean, aesthetically it has some of that stuff, but this is kind of like Team Fortress. The payload, or at least this mode, is like payload, which if you didn't play Team Fortress 2, payload is where you have that load of cargo that you have to move on that railing. Back and forth. So what we're doing here, we're trying to capture this point, which will bring out this siege tank, which will... I haven't even chosen my cards yet, but I'll get into that in a minute. This guy's my favorite character. That's why I chose him, by the way. I think he's the best compared to the other ones, but... so anyway,
you said this with to capture something?
Right. See this point, this capture point here? We capture this, and eventually a siege tank is going to spawn. And when you spawn the siege tank, that will then go attack the other base, and it has to break down the walls of their base. And I got to get out of here before I die.
So you went invisible there?
Yeah, so if you look down in the left-hand corner, I got 3 different... I'm going to die from this stupid slut.
Oh, yeah, you are.
So, yeah, you have 3 different abilities down there. As far as I know, right now you're not able to change those abilities. Those are the ones you have. So
wow, look at that dude on the horse.
Yeah, so I'll take this moment here since I died to show you the card stuff real quick, which I should have shown you at the beginning. But, all right, if we hold down K, these are the abilities I have. Healing Totem, Chain Lightning, and Ghost Walk. Ghost Walk is that one I used to get away. Chain Lightning is kind of like, you electrocute someone and it electrocutes other people in the vicinity. Healing Totem obviously heals. So
there's actually like classes like this, healing and DPS and things like that?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, there are.
You can heal other people or just you?
I can heal other people. That Healing Totem is an AoE, area of effect. So one of the cool things we have are these cards. You get them every time you level up, and you get to choose it when you first start out. Now, we're playing in a mode that the cards are random. So these are just chosen from the deck I have. So I get to choose these different things that what they're going to affect. If this one's going to affect healing totem, ghost walk, healing totem. Let's see. Those affected gain additional. Those affected deal 30. That seems like a good one. So every time I throw down my totem, plus 30% damage added to everyone within the effect range. And so.
And that lasts until you die?
Yeah, that'll stay with me.
Okay.
So that permanently affects it. Now, obviously, when I go to a new game, I have to buy or get those cards brand new or all over again.
How do you get the cards again?
You earn them by opening chests, which I can show you once this game is over with. Where are we doing? So right now we're just waiting for the capture point to come up.
Point spawning in 10 seconds.
So obviously as you hit shift here, that'll allow you to... There's a lot of guys there.
So you need to like lay down some totem poles, man.
Right. Well, everything has a cooldown. See, like I use that ghost walk and now that's on a cooldown.
Yeah.
These people are coming after me. Boom, lay down my totem, get my chain lightning. I can get behind that guy's shield. I was doing a lot of damage, but they got me because I don't know where all my teammates are.
That guy looks pretty cool though.
Yeah. So, did I already get new cards?
Dark Souls.
Oh, cool, I got new cards. Increase totem health by 500. To silence this is awesome, being able to silence people. The cool thing I really like about this class is like I can get cards where I'm silencing people and I'm slowing them. So like silencing them, they can't use their abilities, and I can really do a lot of kind of the effects damage rather than just direct damage. Adding different statuses onto them, negative statuses, buffs and debuffs.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that. Oh, I was crushing her.
Somebody's saying okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I think that's just one of the... Okay, so they spawned the siege tank. We've got to destroy that.
So the siege tank, like, they did that?
Right, they
Or
held that
you did
capture
that?
point, and it brought it in that siege tank. Look at me crushing this fool. Of course, that other guy killed me, but dang it. I usually do pretty well with this character. It's because let's say it's because I'm talking.
It's because you're nervous.
Yeah, I'm really scared right now. The cool thing is those abilities, you see the guy with the shield, like I can hide behind him but still fire out and attack people. So
so you can shoot through his shield.
Right, in a lot of ways you can work together and use your abilities together.
Yeah. So it actually seems like a pretty cool, like, cooperative type of game.
Right.
So what if you didn't destroy that thing? What happens then?
Well, see, it destroyed that one door there, and then there's a door here, and eventually it gets to our vault. And once it destroys our vault, we've lost.
Okay.
So
you have a timer. No, you don't have a timer.
What do you mean?
Well, how long? Like, so what's the goal of the game? I guess
to destroy that capture point. So we got to defend it. We want to get the capture point, and we want to spawn a siege tank, and then follow that siege tank all the way up till we get to the
to their vault.
To their vault. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. So we get to their vault, and we destroy their vault. Knocked out means I killed someone. Gosh darn it.
Oh man, get behind somebody's shield, son. Oh, you can pick up health?
Shut up. Yeah, so you could kill somebody and health will drop. This is a lot like, I don't know how much you've looked into like Overwatch or anything like that yet, but like these games seem to be like coming back, like, or I guess they never really were. But
yeah, they just look, I don't know, they look like some kind of like new twist between, oh man, like you said, like Team Fortress, and I don't know, it just reminds me a lot of like WoW. I know it's like
well, aesthetically, yeah,
stuff, but
I mean, aesthetically it has that. I mean, my character kind of reminds you probably of a shaman, because that's what he is. But it's definitely not like WoW. It's more like TF2 or Overwatch. But the cool thing is like you have abilities. In TF2 you're just a shooter. In this one, you're acquiring abilities and these cards and stuff like that.
So you have 2 cars down there, it says now, right?
Right. Every time I level up, I get to... I'm not going to take those guys. Every time I level up, I get a chance to use a card or choose a card.
Oh, you're leveling up too.
Right. Down in the right corner there, you can see I get points for, see, +4. I'm getting that stuff. I'm about to level up.
Okay, you got leveled up there.
Yeah, so new cards available.
So what's it mean to capture this? Like, how do you capture? Just standing there?
You just have to stand in it.
Oh, they got one. Better hurry up.
Like, this guy's gonna crush me too. Got 3 guys on me here. I don't know where my
that's not gonna
teammates
work
are.
out so well.
I'm doing terrible. That's because I'm talking. I'm making a video, guys. Guys, check out my YouTube channel. I'm making a video. Right now, it's like I said, it's in early access or whatever you want to call it. It's open. It's closed beta, technically. So it's going to be free to play when it comes out. And I guess I didn't mention this is by Hi-Res Studios. So the same people behind Smite and Tribes Ascend and Global Agenda, I believe, is the other one. Same guys from there. And it's going to be free to play when it comes out. From what I gather, it's going to be all the characters are going to be free. So any character updates they do are going to be free to get. Like the same way it was with was that Smite or is that Dota? I guess Dota does that. But if you want to buy more cards, you're going to have to pay for those. I believe. I think.
So there was no advantage of you actually paying to get into the closed beta, like when the game actually comes out. Then.
No, I mean it came with a bunch of chests that I can show you. Then I can open these chests and they give me cards, and they're like there's different level to the cards. If you can see a little diamond above it or a little jewel that's above it, it's green. Those are common. It's like WoW in that sense, I guess you could say. There's legendary cards. There's common cards. There's rare cards. And see, as I'm saying, this point has point control going up +1 every time. Stop running out of here, guys. Let me. All right. Where are all my teammates at? They're just
Do you have
running
ammo?
off. Some characters do. Some characters have to reload. And, well, as far as I know, there's only one character I've run into that you had to reload. Her name is Psyche, and that's actually her right there. And she's a pretty cool character. She's pretty good as well. But shut up! Stop saying defend. How do you do that? I want to say that.
Enemy slain. Ally slain.
I don't even know what I was talking about a second ago.
So everybody has a horse.
Yeah, everyone has a horse. That's like your... I mean, if you want to attack, though, you have to get off your horse. So, okay, so we got it. Now it says escort. We're having to escort it now. And we want to make sure it actually gets to their area.
So it seems like these games are kind of long.
They can be. I mean, it's not like a MOBA. You're not going to be playing for 40 minutes or anything like that. But I don't know.
Seems like it's possible though. Like if you keep going back and forth, and they're not, and the things that you're defending or trying to destroy those towers, if they don't break through any walls, when does it end?
It's counting down there, or no, it's counting up. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Every single game I play, like I don't. At the most, maybe 20 minutes, is what I'm seeing, but not much longer than that. And I've also, yeah, we're not gonna get that. But at least we got through that one door. If I get shot, I get knocked off my horse, which just happened.
That's good. So then you can't just particularly run away.
Yeah. Look at that. Chain lightning. Boom. Look at all that damage. If I had any teammates there to help me, that would have been cool.
Yeah. Everyone likes to see the damage points come off.
Yeah. I don't usually get into a lot of games like this, but I'm really enjoying this game a lot. There are
cool.
some things about it. Like I feel like a lot of the characters, maybe I just, like every character's played different. Maybe I just don't know how to play the characters well. But right now I don't feel very interested in a lot of the characters. But I mean, that it's still early. It's beta, so not a big deal.
Is this the only map you play?
This is the only map right now in beta. From what I gather in the menu, there are other maps that are going to be available. But right now this is the only one. I think you play a different one in practice mode. I don't remember.
Oh, they're gonna get that siege tower. So it's just a timer, and I can see like the timer kind of going up whenever you're in it.
Right.
So when you're both in it, nobody's goes up. It's kind of like contested.
I think so. I don't know. I don't. When that usually happens, I'm usually not. This dumb. Oh, I hate her.
You have been slain.
That's a pretty good character. This not the knight. That's Psych one. So you got this little raccoon dude. I don't know. The characters are unique, I guess.
Raccoon, dude, that looks pretty sweet.
There's like a goblin inside of a little walking tank that you can walk around in. Some people I've seen when they were talking about the graphics, they're not upon activation. Lightning strike enemies near your totem. Some people have thought like the graphics weren't that nice. They're kind of basic. I don't know. I think it looks okay. I think it has like a cartoony effect. So, I think
So you don't lose your cards.
No, you never lose your cards until the game is over. You start with new cards every game, but no, you're not. Okay, so these guys may win.
Looks like they're about to. There's a
I've
ton
like
of people
killed
down there.
nobody. What the heck?
Now you only have one weapon?
Yeah, I only have one weapon, but I mean, you're not really. There's no like your weapon obviously is not the primary thing because like you're switching between these different abilities and.
Well, you're using the same abilities. You just have cards that help your abilities.
Right.
You can't actually get different abilities that you know of, right?
No, as far as I know, you can't switch those out. Now, maybe that will
person's
change.
flying around. Holy cow. His jump is insane.
Alright. Got rid of that dude. Yeah, I mean, every character handles differently. They each have their own little abilities. I guess out of battle, you just go into regeneration eventually, so you get your health back. It seems to take a little bit, but you can do that. And each one has, like... God.
Wow, you're getting wrecked.
I wrecked her, though. Who killed me? I don't know. But at least I killed her. Yeah, I'm not doing too great.
I don't know. You're surrounded by a bunch of friends, so I don't know how you died.
I don't even know what was killing me. I don't know. I tend to, like, sometimes in these games I just play and I don't pay attention to status effects that are hurting me or something, because you can get things where you're like putting dots, damage over time on people. You know, a lot of different elements. Yeah, this one is taking quite a while to do. A lot of these matches aren't taking that long. A lot of people initially were comparing this to like a MOBA, but I don't know why, because as far as I can tell, there's no actual MOBA elements in it. There's no
I can kind of see how that's the case. Like, you both have a base that you're trying to defend, and you have people like you're basically trying to break through the defenses and get to the core, and that's how you kind of win MOBAs. Yeah,
but I mean, you're not like, I guess you're pushing on people's castles, sort of, but like there's no towers to take down. There's no creeps, nothing like that.
Why is your card respawning? Like, why is it coming up? Like, is it
that has a
cooldown on the card?
Yeah, some of them have cooldown. So some of them are just like active. Like that one is plus 30% damage totem. So like that's adding 30% damage to my totem, and that's all the time. But when I do the lightning rod one, it has a cooldown of whatever it is, and then I have to wait for that to come back.
It'd be cool to play this like together with like a group of 5 people.
Yeah, I think they're definitely onto something interesting here. I know, like, I haven't looked into Overwatch a lot. I know a lot of people are really hyped up about Overwatch.
Is that out now?
No, it's just like, I think it's like a closed beta for some people. But I think it's gonna get destroyed.
So you haven't played it yet?
No, I haven't played Overwatch. I've barely looked into anything on it either, so I can't really. Ah, come on! I got wrecked.
Like 2 seconds.
I know.
You do get wrecked pretty often.
I'm gonna replay this again by myself, and then, like, guys, seriously, what is there to gain when the engine is almost dead? Lol, are you retarded? I mean, so far I haven't run into a lot of dicks in this. What you typically run into in games like this. But because it was almost dead, you retard. I guess there are some. There's always some.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just quit out of this and just. There's nothing to really be gained to see any more of this.
Yeah, other than just kind of like the winning and losing kind of.
Yeah, it's like, gosh,
getting
let's just
into their
win or
base.
lose at this point. The one thing so what's different about this compared to like payload in TF2 is like in payload you have to push the thing forward, which I think is kind of interesting. This one it's like that thing takes off, that siege tank or whatever. It just takes off and like you got to run up and get to it real quick because the other team can obviously destroy it.
Yeah.
It's like I got to get to this real quick. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If it needs to be optimized to allow us to, there we go, we won. I don't know if it needs to be optimized to allow us to push it, and that would be better. I'm not really sure how I feel about that because I really enjoyed playing payload in TF2 where people are all battling around and you're just moving it by small inches at sometimes.
Yeah.
So I did terrible there, but whatever. So the other places you have right now, obviously practice and casual in the vault here. So you can go into your card collection, and each character has different cards. Some 30, some 25, some 28. You can go in those, see what cards you've collected, see what cards are also available to get. If we go back, card crafting. I haven't done this before. Cool, I just crafted that, I guess. Yeah, I guess I just spent something to craft that. Oh, cost 3 duplicate commons. So I guess I just spent...
You don't have any left.
I don't know what I did. I just clicked it. I never even looked at that. The other thing is the loot chest here. So you have champion chest, radiant chest. I don't know what mythic chests are. All right, cool. Champion chest. It's champion specific. You do this little animation. Boom. So for this guy, Buck, I got this new card. So that's a possible one that's going to come up.
So you're getting cards for random people?
This one's for that other dude. Yeah. Radiant chest. Go in here. This one's a little bit different. It gives me all these different ones. So like this is, I guess, a rare one, I think.
Do you get to choose which one you want from there? Or is that...
Yeah, so I only get one of these 5. So I have to choose one. Increase the damage dealt by chain lightning to secondary targets, silence enemies. I'll get that one because that's a bit more rare. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. These are different ways you can gather their cards. Like I said, it's going to be free to play, and I'm not really sure like what this... I don't know what this gold has to do with anything yet. I don't really know what these diamonds down here have to do with anything. There is a store, but like there's nothing you can do right now. I can spend 400 of these diamonds to change my username, but I won't.
Oh, okay, that's dumb.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's Paladins. I think it's pretty cool. I think there's a lot more that needs to be added, though. I definitely need other maps. Hopefully other game modes would be nice. And like I said, character selection, I'm hoping... I know it's one of those things like you have to worry about balance, but like Smite and League of Legends and all those games out there have tons of different characters, so it'd be nice if they added some more characters in there. I don't want them to go crazy like a MOBA and get a bunch of different crazy numbers of things, but it'd be cool if they added some more characters in.
I'm definitely interested in playing some of it. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when it's free to play, you might as well. Anyway. That's it.